The TRTP, Easy Trade Pad Expert, is available for various platforms on the TradingFinder website. From this section, you can download the expert file for the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms and run it on the chart. Traders can also read this page to understand how the expert works and operates. We select the expert file from the Navigator section and run the expert by dragging the file onto the chart. Just make sure to activate the Algo Trading option, and then click on the Confirm button. Once the expert is placed on the chart, a Trade Management and Capital Management panel will be displayed on the chart. The 3TP Easy Trade Pad Expert is a tool for managing trades on the chart. Traders can click to move the panel. The panel has 3 top options. The first option shows a warning. Yes removes the expert, no keeps it. Traders can move the expert panel on the chart. The panel has 3 options. A warning prompt, yes removes the expert, no keeps it. The second option adjusts the panel size. 3 options are available. Selecting the first option shows a warning prompt. Choosing yes, the expert closes and is removed from the chart. Selecting no keeps the expert on the chart. To adjust the expert panel size, select the second option to minimize it, showing only the remaining time until the current candle closes. Clicking the minimize option again returns the expert panel to its default state. To resize the expert panel, select the second option. To minimize it, click again to restore. The third option allows adjustments. The expert panel gets minimized and you can only see the remaining time until the current candle closes in this section. By clicking again on the minimize option, the expert panel will return to its default state. Select UI to create items, change settings, toggle statuses, open a sell position to trade. Entry point appears in purple, position type on the left, view entry level, volume, profit loss, sell, entry purple, type left, view entry, volume. You can make your trades on the chart. Upon opening a position, the entry point will be displayed in purple and position type shown on the left side. You can see the trade entry level, trade volume, profit and loss values. Your stop loss in red, shown by the SL symbol, shows your stop loss price and loss. See take profit in green, shown by the TP symbol. It displays take profit level, exit volume, and profit if hit. You can see your stop loss in red, indicated by the SL symbol, which shows your stop loss price level, along with your loss amount. In the next section, you can see your take profit in green, represented by the TP symbol. This section displays the take profit level, the exit volume from the trade, and your profit amount if the take profit is hit. By selecting the cross option, you can close your position. If you need to open trades using confirmation, by disabling the one-click trading option, a warning message will be displayed for you regarding the type of position. By selecting the cross option, you can close your position. To open trades, disable one-click trading. To see a warning about the position type, view the asset symbol, entry price, and trade volume here. Select new position to cancel or yes to execute on the chart. Next, toggle the take profit status. If disabled, only the stop loss applies and take profit is ignored. In this section, you can see the asset symbol being traded, the entry price level, and the trade volume. By selecting the new position option, it will be cancelled, and by choosing the list position option, it will be executed on the chart. In the next section, you can activate or deactivate the take profit status. If you disable this option, only the stop loss will be considered for your trade, and the take profit will not be calculated. Toggle stop loss. Disabling it shows entry point only. No stop loss means no take profit. If you disable the stables feature, only the entry point will be displayed for you, and there will be no stables for the network. Since there is no stop loss, a take profit will also not be calculated for you, as the take profit is based on the stop loss value and is displayed on the Popoff chart. Toggle Virtual TPSL to switch trade modes. Disabled, it shows point, profit loss, and position type. Enabled, it shows price labels on stop loss, take profit. Double-click to pin, unpin levels. If the virtual TPSL option is disabled, it will switch to server mode, where you can see the point amount, profit or loss amount, along with the type of position. If you enable the virtual TPSL option, your trade will change from server mode to virtual expert mode, where you can see the price label on the stop loss and take profit levels on the right side. Additionally, by double-clicking on the stop loss and take profit levels, you can pin or unpin those levels. In the next section, by enabling the partial close option, the partial close will be displayed for the entry point. On the right side, you can see the price label on the stop loss and take profit levels. Also, by double-clicking on the stop loss and take profit levels, you can pin or unpin those levels. In the next section, by activating the partial close option, the partial close option for the entry point will be displayed. In this section, the partial close option is located for us, and by disabling this option, the partial close option will not be displayed for us. If you opened a trade and added the expert, selecting TPSL switches to expert mode for position management. The panel offers capital and trade management options. Top options allow immediate buy-sell trades. Next, select pending orders. For example, select a pending buy, click the chart to mark entry. Choose yes, no to enter or cancel. In the panel, there are options available for you to manage your capital and trades based on these options. At the top, there are buy and sell options, allowing you to execute a buy or sell trade and enter the trade immediately. In the next section, you can select pending buy and pending sell orders. For example, here I will choose a pending buy, and by clicking on the chart, my entry point will be marked. With the two options, yes and no, you can either enter the trade or cancel your pending order. If you have selected a pending buy and you place your entry point above the price level and execute your pending order, the server will automatically identify the buy stop and set the buy stop pending order for you. If you place your entry point below the price level, the server automatically identifies the buy stop and sets the buy stop pending order for you. And if you place your entry point below the price, the server will automatically identify the buy limit and consider the buy limit order for you. Place your entry point below the price. The server automatically and efficiently detects the buy limit and places the buy limit order for you. For pending sell orders, it's the same. If it's above the price, it will be recognized as a sell limit, and if it's below the price, it will be recognized as a sell stop. If you mistakenly set your stop loss and take profit levels, by confirming and placing your pending order, the stop loss level will be automatically set, and the server will adjust your take profit and stop loss. When you specify your entry point, with the second click, you can set your stop loss level, and with the third click, you can set your take profit. Here, the pending order is displayed for you, in case you mistakenly set your stop loss and take profit levels like I did here. By confirming and placing your pending order, your stop loss level will be automatically set, and the server will automatically adjust your take profit and stop loss. By confirming and placing your pending order, the stop loss level will be automatically set, and the server will automatically adjust your take profit and stop loss. In the next section, you can specify the volume of entry into the transaction, which is set to one lot by default. By clicking on the top left option, you can increase the transaction volume by one lot, and by clicking on the top right option, you can decrease the transaction volume by one lot, reduce, and by clicking on the lower left button, you can increase the transaction volume one by one. And by clicking on the lower left button, you can decrease the transaction volume one by one. And finally, the maximum amount you can put here is the travel amount, and negative amounts cannot be put here. I will set it to the default. In the next section, you can specify your stop loss type, which can be set in pips, percentages, or dollars. In the section in front of you, you can enter the amount for each of these options, with the default being set to dollars. Here, you can see the default amount of $100. And for example, I will enter $1,000. By activating the option above, you can enter your stop loss in pips, and I will enter 1000 pips here. After that, I will hit confirm, which will set my entry volume for the trade. In future positions, I will enter trades with this volume. Now, we can see the entry volume for the trade in this section, along with my stop loss amount and my profit amount displayed here. By selecting the second option, you can enter your stop loss based on your balance amount. I will enter 1% of the balance here. Volume, loss, and profit. Enter SL based on balance. 1% balance sets SL to 1000 pips. By selecting the second option, you can enter your stop loss amount. This calculates my entry volume, specifying the stop loss and take profit amounts. You can enter your pip and dollar amounts. After that, I will hit confirm to display my entry volume. I set the stop loss to 1000 pips. Enter your pip amount. I'll enter 1000 pips. Enter your dollar amount. I'll enter $1,000. Hit confirm to display my entry volume as one lot. Specify your risk-reward ratio. Default is 1 to 2. Adjust it. I'll set it to 1 to 3. The risk-reward ratio of 1 to 3 is set. In the next section, you can enter your pip value, where I enter 1000 pips, and in the upper section, you can enter your dollar value, where I enter $1,000, and then click confirm, which shows the volume of my transaction as one lot. In the next section, you can specify your risk-taking amount, which by default is set to 1 to 2, and you can increase or decrease this amount. Here, I set the risk-taking amount to 1 to 3. And we see that the risk-taking amount is set to 1 to 3 for me. Set multiple take profits for your position. If virtual TPSL is on, activate this feature and consider and select 5 take profits. In the first section, take profits 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are displayed. In the second section, specify the exit amount from the trade as a partial exit, default 20%. Set the first amount to 30%, the second to 20%, and the third to 10%. In the third section, enter your take profit level based on pips. Enter 1000 pips. In the first section, take profits 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are displayed for you. In the second section, you can specify the exit amount from the trade as a partial exit, which is set to a default of 20%. Here, I will set this amount to 0. For the first amount, I will set it to 30%, the second to 20%, and the third to 10%. In the third section, you can enter your take profit level based on pips, and here, I will enter 1000 pips. I will set the first amount to 30%, the second to 20%, and the third to 10%. In the third section, you can enter your take profit level based on pips, and here I will enter 1000 pips. In the next section, they place 2000 to 3000, and in the front part you can see the profit amount at each level, or enter the amount in dollars here, which will display your pips. And upon entering the trade, it will determine the trade volume for you, showing a stop loss code of $103 and your take profit levels here based on TP 1, 2, 3, and 4. This option will disable it. And when you enter the trade, it will determine the trade volume for you, which is $103 loss, and your profit limit is displayed here based on TP 1, 2, 3, and 4. This option disables it. Four options are provided. Close last, which closes your last position. In order, closes all trades at once. Break, even sets profitable positions to break even, offering a risk-free situation. For example, here I open a sell position, and by clicking on close last, it starts closing from my last position. By clicking, it closes my last position here. In the next section, by selecting the Close All option, if you have several trades on the chart, clicking on Close All will close all your trades at once. In the next section, there's the Break Even option, which sets all your profitable positions to break even, providing you with a risk-free situation. For example, in this section I had a trade, and by clicking on Show All TPSL, I can manage my trade. If you have several trades on the chart, by clicking on the Close All option, it will close all your trades at once. In the next section, there's the Break Even option, which sets all your profitable positions to break even, providing you with a risk-free situation. For example, in this section, manage trade with Show All TPSL. Choose Break Even All. If price is above level, it sets break even, changing stop loss to risk-free. Switch to Expert Management Mode. Select Break Even All or Break on Entry Point. If the price is above the level, it sets break even and changes stop loss to risk-free. Next, choose Visual option for separate risk management, adjusting risk in sections. View stop loss price, loss amount, entry point, and trade volume. Exit level is take profit with profit shown. Lastly, see remaining time until candle closes. We've reached the end of this tutorial. Share your comments and suggestions with us. In the next section, you can select the Visual option to execute a separate risk management mode where you can adjust your risk management in different areas. Here, you can see your stop loss price level and your loss amount, along with the entry point and trade volume next to the risk management. The exit level from the trade is displayed as take profit, along with your profit in this section. And in the last section, you can see the remaining time until the current candle closes. Well, friends, we've reached the end of this expert tutorial. Bow. We would love for you to share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section. The exit level from the trade is displayed as take profit, along with your profit in this section. In the last part, you can see the remaining time until the current candle closes. Well, friends, we've reached the end of this expert tutorial. We would love for you to share your comments and suggestions with us in the comments section.